Whether you're hopping between cities or exploring remote corners of the world, the key to effortless vlogging lies in your gear. Let's break down the ultimate lightweight vlogging setup that'll keep your content top-notch without weighing you down. We'll talk about cameras, audio, stabilization, and to bring it all together, the editing software I use and the device I use to do it on. And I'll also tell you why I have not chosen a specific brand of cameras in my options. First up, cameras. Let's talk about the camera you most likely already have, and that's your phone. The choice between using your iPhone or a small vlogging camera ultimately depends upon your budget, personal preferences, and vlogging style. If you own an iPhone and value convenience and versatility, using it for vlogging is a fantastic option. With it, you can get quality footage, edit easily with various apps, integrate with social media seamlessly, and multitask beyond vlogging. That being said, don't forget about some limitations with regards to dedicated vlogging features and special effects and battery management. Vlogging a lot will eat your battery big time. There are also some situations where you won't really want to risk your phone given all the other things you use it for. If your main priorities are dedicated vlogging features, portability, versatility, resilience, and durability, and potentially longer battery life, then investing in a small vlogging camera would be your best bet. But if you're determined to stay with your phone after hearing about what I have to say about lightweight dedicated vlogging cameras, stay tuned because I have something for you later in the video. In the world of vlogging, where every moment is an opportunity to capture, the Insta360 Go emerges as a game changer for content creators like us tech packers. The Go is designed for vlogging with a flip-up screen, compact multifunctional design, multiple fields of view, special vlogging effects and features, and the ability to edit your outputs for different platforms in post. Its super ultra lightweight design weighs just a few grams, making it the ultimate companion for on-the-go shooting, ensuring you never miss a beat whilst exploring new destinations. Now, what sets the Insta360 Go apart for me is not just its portability, but its versatility. With its magnetic body, you can attach it to virtually anything from your shirts to your skateboard, offering unique perspectives that traditional cameras just can't. Add to that, its advanced stabilization technology ensures that your footage remains smooth and professional no matter what the adventure. The Insta360 Go also boasts impressive image quality for its size, delivering crisp, clear videos that bring your travel stories to life. So its ease of use with simple controls and intuitive app means that you can focus more on your adventures and less on fiddling with the settings. And for our tech packer community who thrives on discovering and sharing the best travel gear and tech, the Insta360 Go is not just a camera. It's an absolute revolution in how we document our journeys, making it, I think, an indispensable tool for any travel vlogger. I don't leave home without it. But if you want a more traditional action type camera and still some of those cool features of the Go but with increased capability, then look no further than the Insta360 Ace Pro. It's tough, fully waterproof to 10 meters, which the Go Action Pod is not, and you can also carry spare batteries too. For the Go, although battery life is pretty impressive for the size of the camera, you can't replace these when the juice runs out. You'll need to make sure you have some kind of power supply handy, like a power bank or plugging it into a socket when you have some downtime for coffee. And there's more about the Ace Pro which makes it a killer lightweight vlogging choice. First, let's talk about low light video. With these sensors and processors, it can capture and render incredible footage in low light. So if you're shooting at night or in artificial lighting, it does an amazing job. Not only that, but you can hook up an external wireless or wired mic using an adapter, or even connect up your Bluetooth mic like your AirPods or motorcycle helmet mic too. But if you're keen to try a 360 camera, then the Insta360 X3 is a solid workhorse for travel vloggers. There's a reason why it's sold in record-breaking numbers. Its compact size combined with the ability to shoot 360-degree footage means you're always ready to capture the moment no matter where you are. You just shoot without thinking about where to aim and edit it later in post-processing, which you can do simply from the app. It's not too difficult at all once you get the hang of it, but it can take some getting used to. For a more detailed breakdown on how 360 cameras work and how you can get started editing your X3 and other 360 camera footage, check out these videos. You'll find links here and in the description. The X3 is a tried and tested choice if you're new to 360 cameras, and as I say, it's broken sales records for consumer 360 cameras. The X3 really is a top choice. But if you want a premium 360 camera experience, the Insta360 X4 means you can capture 8K footage at 30 frames per second. It also comes with standard lens guards in the package, which is great to protect your investment, as those lenses on 360 cameras are very fragile and not easy to repair. Find out more about the X4 and how it sets itself apart from the still excellent X3 in this video, and more in the video description. But there's another option to consider that's cheaper than shelling out for a separate camera and can integrate well with your phone while taking advantage of some of Insta360's amazing technology, such as their app and special effects, as well as their trademark incredible stabilisation too. I'm talking about Insta360's Flow smartphone gimbal, which I think is an incredible piece of kit. And this is from someone who really was not into gimbals until I started using this one. The Flow has excellent tracking abilities, it's small and easy to learn to handle, and has great battery life, as well as being able to use it as a power bank to charge your various devices, including your phone. So it reduces the amount of kit you need to carry, and that's really incredible value if you're putting in 14 to 16 hour days when you're traveling. For more on the Flow and how it stacks up against DJI's OM6, check out my videos in the description. And as I've said, and it's worth repeating, all of these Insta360 cameras and the Flow gimbal feature amazing stabilization that will be able to smooth out the hardest of rides on whatever you're traveling on, in or through. Okay, at the end of all this, you've captured your footage. What do I use and recommend to pull it all together for your edit? Well, if you've chosen an Insta360 camera or some other brand, then you'll most likely have to process the special footage like time lapses or hyperlapses through a specialized app first. The Insta360 app has improved a lot in recent times, meaning you can export in excellent quality in terms of resolution and bitrate. And for the Ace Pro and now the X4, you can do things like download the footage in the background for editing on your device, or if you want to save battery on your camera. Because yes, you can edit remotely on your phone by connecting wirelessly to your camera, but it does eat the battery somewhat. Anyway, assuming you've done all that and you have your final footage, what do I use to put it all together? Well, my workflow is so mobile focused, I don't even use a laptop these days, whether I'm on the road or at home. I do all my editing on LumaFusion. It's been around for a while now, and it has a proven track record of delivering both simple and complex edits for me. It's not the fastest in development, and it's not the trendiest. CapCut could be a good alternative here, but I just don't find the iPad experience very good. However, if you use a laptop, I definitely consider that as an alternative, especially if you're looking for special effects and trendy social media templates. You also want to pay attention to the new desktop major update for Studio V 5.0, which could really help if you do have 360 footage from an X3 or an X4 that you want to use. So why no GoPros on my list of recommended cameras here? Well, they are tough little beasts, I'll give them that. And they do have user replaceable front lenses, which is an important consideration if you are vlogging in harsh environments. They can connect to external audio via media mod, and there are a few other things in their favor too. But personally, I think it's more than just about the camera unit. I prefer the setup and execution of the internal software in the Insta360 cameras, but also the apps. The Insta360 app really is very, very good, and it's free. You don't need to take out a subscription for the latest effects or features that may only be available to users who pay extra. And that goes for the Studio 5.0 too. But I also like that about LumaFusion too. It's a one-off cost for the app, and maybe an additional one-off fee for big new features, and that's been their model in the past. But there's no ongoing subscription fee, which is why I stopped using Adobe years ago. So, thinking about which camera for you now? Check out my long-term review of the Go 3 to see if that might be a good fit for your needs. I'll see you there.